Hello people, today I'm going to show you a new version of Pitoco. Pitoco was originally designed as a library to capture and API schemas, right, from requests, HTTP requests, JSON requests, and you could visualize these schemas. There is a video in the repo if you want to go there. But now, today I am introducing a new namespace that's called the Pitoco Instrument, and it allows to instrument of function calls using Mali. Mali is a new is a not a new but is a very is a recent library choose where you can specify your schemas. And what Pitoco instrument namespace does is to is a place where you can instrument your variables, your vars, your functions, and you can run some code, right? Let's say you want to run, you will run your test suite or some namespace or test namespace, and then with functions instrumented, it will collect input and output data, and then with it you can infer, you can try to infer the schemas using Mali and spec provider, and using what we built for Pitoco previously, right? So let's see it is in action. Um, right now I'm going to use CLJ doc as our application that want to learn schemas, right, in some namespace. So let's go here, and first what you need to do is just to add, let's here our new version of Pitoco. Let's add to the preferred drive Pitoco and git URL git. We use the git feature of dips EDN. Let's copy this char. I hope I'm doing it correctly. Yes. So I will go to some namespace here, some test namespace, so we can run the test from here. Let's start this. Oh, let me first do something here because I don't want to cause I run it to run. So a test. We start the repo with the test profile. Let's remove it, and let's try to use. Let's run all tests here just to see that everything is okay. Okay, let's import all variable Pitoco dot instrument as pt, just some weird alias. So let's here, let's type my own comment, rich comment. Let's see if the variable okay. So one thing that we can do with Pitoco instruments is to find the variables that you are interested to instrument, right? So oops. So you can query by namespace, by metadata, for namespace, for vars, wherever. So here I'm going to look for, use the ns prefix query and look for CLJ doc, right? So it finds the vars for you, and what we want to do this is to instrument, right? We want to instrument these vars, and we have this other function here which receives the vars and a mode. A mode can be instrument or non-instrument, just following what Mali uses for convention of Mali. So let's say I want to instrument this var. Yes, quick as well. And what we want to do now is to run the test, right? Let's run the test. Tests are okay. We collected the collection. The collected input outputs are in the metadata. And what we want now is to infer the schemas. So let's try. Yes. So it found input and output data only for these variables. When we run the test, only these variables were run, right? Were touched. So what we can do? Let's go to clj doc util artifact. clj doc util no, yes. clj doc util. Where is clj doc util? Where is this? Yes, here. Yes, this is here. So we can see we have this var artifact ID. We can when mile instrument infers schema, it puts some data. It puts the schema into the docstring. So you can see right here was the generate mile schema. For it, it can be helpful when you are in the repo, right? So you can follow, you can see the input of your function, right? It can maybe helpful. One other thing that it does is that, let's go to the date time, is that it can infer more sophisticated data type, use what we have for Pitoco. So here we have a function which receives ISO instant and return a string. So an ISO instant is just a mile schema, a mile type. And yeah, that's it. This is what we have now for Pitoco, and see you soon. Thank